Hello, everybody. Hello. And welcome back to another Star Stream. Yeah. But anyways, yesterday I did finish off line arting. Well, at least sketching and learning Bombette. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm just gonna get to it and just start line arting a character. But yeah. Hopefully everyone enjoyed themselves during the indie showcase thing, whatever that's called. I forgot the name of it, but yeah. It was alright. Like, I wasn't expecting a whole lot from it, so my expectations were low. But, there was one game that, like, oh my god, like, that Mommy Fox simulator game. It made me tear just a little bit. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I hope it's not a game that I want to see. So, yeah. But, yeah. Let me zoom that out a little bit. Oh. Are we gonna do this jagginess again? Well, might as well deal with it. I mean, there is correction thing, so maybe if I increase that a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Maybe it's a correction thing. I have heard about the correction thing, so maybe I just need to correct that a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, okay. No, that's decent. Because I was trying to look up, like, okay, what's a better thing for, like, correcting line art, and apparently if I fix up the correction thing, it actually makes it look better, so I did kind of look that up yesterday, because the jagginess of, you know, when I'm streaming or recording is kind of annoying to deal with. Hopefully this time will be a little bit better, but I want to try to get these done, so that way I don't have to worry about it, like, once I'm on my break. So yeah, that's a little better. I could probably fix that up just a little bit, up the correction value. There we go, that's a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, okay. I wish I knew that a long time ago, but yeah. But nope, other than that, we're just gonna chill with more, art. As we have some chill music in the background. So yeah. It's a little bit later than usual because I wanted to, because I was watching the not Nintendo, but the Indie Direct thing. So I wanted to actually watch that. Even though normally I don't really watch it, but you know, you never know. There could be something that might take your interest. So yeah. And there wasn't much for me to expect from that, but that's how it goes for like indie showcases, because they're not like the big titles, but you can still find something that takes your interest. Like at first the Fox game kind of took my interest until like I knew where the site is gonna hit. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I see little pups and it's in a desolate environment. I'm like, I don't like where this is going. No, thank you. I do not want to be sad. Yeah. Okay, so the correction thing actually does help a lot. Okay, so that makes this a little bit less stressful to deal with the jagginess of what I dealt with like towards the end of yesterday. So that's a little bit helpful. Kind of wish I knew that beforehand, but you learn something new every day, you know? Yeah. Just gotta doodle some Zelda. I feel like I could probably get a little bit more done today. Your thing is an emote only mode, is it? Uh-oh. How do I disable that? Do I do like... How do I turn that on? Oh, emote only off. There we go. Does that work? Is it? Can you type thing now? Oh, sorry code did not activate. Oh, okay. Weird. How come sorry code did not activate is off? Huh. Oh, you're typing now. Oh, weird. Yeah, because I didn't see it. I can always chastise summon mod. Ah, true. I was so confused, like, why, like, Sariko didn't even activate, so... Huh, weird. Well, Hopefully it's fine now. Should I... Better if everyone else can't, but you're good now. Okay, cool. Should I put the... disable the sub-only thing, just in case? Because I'm not sure if that's still, activated. Because Seriko didn't disable it. But just in case, I'll disable the subscriber-only mode. So I'll disable that just in case, because... weird. There we go. Well, hopefully folks can chat now. I need to check on that. It's weird. I don't know how Seriko didn't activate. Weird. Usually it does, you know, during the startup soon screen. I need to check on that at some point. Unless Seriko, you know, posted something about that, but I haven't seen anything. Yeah, it was sub-only mode, also hey you. Oh, it was? Okay. Weird. Yeah, Seriko's supposed to disable that on his own. Weird. But hey yo, happy Wednesday. How you doing, Nick? How you doing, Slavko? How you both doing? I like this song. It's so peaceful. So hey, Spark. How you doing? That fuck game looks like it's gonna destroy me emotionally, dude. Like I was watching that the direct thing. That game, I was like, it was only like the trailer showcase of that game, and I was starting to tear up a little bit, like during that. Like at first it was cute. I'm like, oh my god, it's a fox and it's the little babus, and then I see like the setting of that game and how it's supposed to be, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like this. Like as cute as those foxes were, I don't like how it's set up. I'm like, oh. And I already felt myself like on the verge, like on tears. I'm like, oh no. Like I'm not even playing the game and I just feel it emotionally already. So that was a trip. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't. So, hey, Flippy finished Spider-Man 2. Nice. Awesome. Actually, speaking of movies, I don't feel comfortable with the safety of those puppers relying solely on my skills as a gamer. Yeah, it's the puppers. I'm like, no, I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I'm like, no, please, no, I don't want that to happen. Oh, that is a loud song. Oh, hello. I'm gonna skip that song. You don't need that song right now. We're skipping to a different song. Okay, one thing I don't like about the correction thing that kind of like really slows down the thing. Okay, no, actually, no, I take that back. Go back. Go back! So I'm doing good, chilling, finishing up with my Christmas artwork as for Saturday. Hey, awesome. That is pretty neat. Also, how am I sounding to you guys? Like, am I cool? I gotta do it in my audio check every time I start streaming. Cause, you know, I'm paranoid. Does the music sound too loud? Can I be heard? You sound good? Awesome. That's a little reminder I have to do that. Okay. It sounds on both it sounds good on both ends. Okay, cool. Awesome. I didn't change anything, so I think this is a good setting to put it on, so yeah. Alright, let's start to do that just a little bit, just a little. Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. Line art is very precise, so it takes a bit longer to complete a line art. So I just want to get the detailed characters out of the way, because, oh boy, they take a lot of work to do. That movie is too relatable, having to be a good friend, keeping a relationship, trying to help family, doing the right thing, paying the rent, keeping up with studies, trying to keep a job. And for this movie defines the struggle of being the superhero. Oh yeah, like, yeah, Peter in that movie, like, had to deal with so many things during that. I'm like, yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, the CPU usage is bumping up, really fluctuating a lot. I'm like, dang, I'm just streaming here, bud. I'm just streaming here. Like, I gotta have the stream up so that way I can see, you know, how the streaming looks. But slowly but surely we'll get through this. But, hopefully. Depending how I feel, this may be a little bit of a longer session, but we'll see. I love that part of the movie where Peter thought he lost his powers and he's surprised he wasn't too bothered by it after a while. Like a weight lifted off his shoulders for a bit. I mean, yeah, the pressures of being a superhero and all that, you know, sometimes he needs a break from that. Like, that dude needs a break. Hey, Chaos King. Oh, this is a gay metal mix. Nice. Also, we finally we were marathoning Home Alone, and we went through the holiday heist and the new one that's on Disney Plus. 5 is much better coming off of 4. Like, it's not the best one, but it's decent. It's pretty good. Like, I didn't mind the 5th one. Now, Home Sweet Home, that was actually a lot better than 4 and 5. I'm like, okay, this is not bad. Like, I actually did like the new original Home Alone film that they aired on Disney Plus. That's actually not that bad. It's actually better than 4 and 5. And 3. Like, 3, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, 3 is mixed, but I don't mind 3 either. 4 is just terrible. 4 is just a terrible movie to watch. I haven't watched any Home Alone movies after the second one because I heard that everything after 2 was bad. 3, I say, is not that bad either. Like, 3 is actually pretty alright. 4 is terrible. But hey, if you want to watch it just to see why it's bad, that's then go right ahead, because that's exactly what we did. We watched it just because we're curious why it's so bad, because I actually don't remember much of 4. I never seen the 5th one, so, and that one was pretty decent. Like, that was actually not that bad. Home Sweet Home, it was actually pretty good, in all honesty. Like, not as good as the classic, but it's still pretty neat. So it's really just 4 that's bad. I say, yeah, 4 is pretty bad, but your opinion may vary on the other ones, but I say the 4th one is like the least favorable one. My ranking is 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. Mine is 2, 1, 5, 3, 4. I actually did like, or not 5, no, 6. Yeah, actually, yeah, I know. Well, the new one. This is before the new one. Yeah, my ranking is 2, 1, 6, 3, 5, 4. Cause I actually did like the new one. I think we all agree that Home Alone 2 is the best one. Home Alone 2 is a better upgrade from 1. Like, I still like 1, but 2 is just, you know, I feel like the traps are more insane and funny. And not only that, Harry and Marv are just, you know, a lot more hilarious in that film. And not only that, like, you got, like, Rob Schneider, Tim Curry, if you like Tim Curry's humor. And you have Professor McGonagall. She's actually in that movie. She's one of the hotel people. So, yeah. Yeah, you got an assortment of characters in that film. I more so like the trap. The traps are actually kind of cool. And then the lines that are said in the movies. Like, one of my favorite lines is, "Stay in your room! There's an emergency! There's an insane guest with a gun!" Or my favorite one is the shower scene. Well, when Tim Curry comes in, tries to check on, you know, sneak in the hotel room, he finds, you know, he thought it was the father showering, but it was actually Kevin's inflatable clown in the shower. So, yeah. Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly. I love that. I never get tired of the classic Home Alone films. It's like a tradition for me to, it's a tradition for me to listen to. Also, I'm gonna turn this down on my end, because it's actually pretty loud. There we go. Not sure for you if the music's too loud for you guys, but as long as my voice can be heard. I'm surprised they actually pointed a gun at Kevin. That made me go from heh silly rabbits to oh, this just got real. Look, they're tired of being, I guess in a way, being getting fooled by his trap, so they're like, okay, that's it. We're gonna point a gun at you. But Home Sweet Home, which is the newest Home Alone, I like it because it pays a lot of references and tribute to the original Home Alone. And yeah, like, it's not, like, the kid is not Kevin, but still, like, I just like the tribute to it. Like, they even brought back, like, the songs that were used in the first two films. I'm like, oh, this is actually really cool. I actually really like the newest one. Like, I thought maybe I wasn't gonna like it because it's coming off from, you know, the other Home Alone films, but Home Sweet Home is actually not that bad. I actually enjoyed it. I had, you know, plenty of laughs from it, too. So, if you have Disney Plus, I think I'll watch it. It's actually worth your time to actually watch that one. Like it's not like 4. It's not as bad as 4. It's better than 5, is what I can say. I think I'll watch it with the family. Yeah, it's really. I say it's a movie to watch with folks. Like, it's really good. Speaking of Christmas movies, I need to keep up the early tradition of watching Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Oh yeah, that's a good question for you guys. What is your Christmas tradition that you do? Whether it be watching a certain movie, doing certain activities, what's your guys' tradition? If you guys have one, even though like you don't, it's not really tradition, but it's something that you do like every year. Me is watching the Home Alone films. Like, I always had to watch Home Alone every year. Like, like Christmas is not complete for me if I don't watch Home Alone 1 and 2. Like, I don't really watch the other ones, but as long as I watch 1 and 2, then it's all good. But yeah. I need to look at this reference here. Okay, I was making sure that her brain was actually, you know, good. Isn't this a tradition? This isn't a tradition per se, but one holiday film I remember watching a lot as a kid that I miss watching is All of the Other Reindeer. Hey, Cyber World. Try to think of other traditions that I usually do for Christmas. Any food you guys eat for Christmas, like in particular, or it doesn't really matter? I mean, I always go for like the hot cocoa thing, you know, to kind of, whatchamacallit. I don't know, hot cocoa's always good during Christmas. Actually, for New Year's, there's always a tradition for me, but it's a Filipino tradition, so yeah. It's like, yeah, like my mom had to cook like, we had to make certain food and all that, and have certain things on the table for like, good luck. There's a lot of good superstitions that my mom believes in for New Year, so yeah. And I like New Year's because, you know, the tradition that we do for that. So I know. Also, hey Joey, it's Zelda from her surprise crossbow training cameo. I mean, Zelda in this outfit looks like she could belong in the crossbow thing, but hey Joey, how you doing? If Zelda held a crossbow, that would be interesting to see. So I know that Adultery in Chapter 2 has genocide run in the form of the Snowgrave Route. Did Chapter 1 have anything like that? I mean, you can do genocide on Deltarune Chapter 1, but it's not as heavy-hitting as... Like, it doesn't make a change, really. It doesn't affect anything if you do it. Like, there's some slight differences in dialogue and all that, but other than that, it's not, like, a major difference. Like, 2 is completely different for the genocide route from Chapter 1. But other than that, if you do genocide in Chapter 1 of Deltarune, it's not really gonna change the effect of Chapter 2. No matter what. So, yeah. Tired, had a hard time sleeping, but at least I don't have work today. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was up late last night. I was more so exporting VODs from the Jack Skellington Gijinka, so those will be up probably... Well, the first one will probably be up tomorrow. There are 2 sessions, so I'll probably post that tomorrow. I didn't play Chapter 2 yet, but Chapter... Oh, shoot. Well, I'm not trying to spoil anything. Just saying. So, I try not to spoil stuff. I keep forgetting that some folks haven't, played Chapter 2. I didn't play Chapter 2 yet, but Chapter 1 was mostly heavy-handed in saying your actions don't really have a lot of impact or something like that. They don't really have a lot of impact in Chapter 1 if you do genocide. Chapter 2 is a little bit different, but I'm not going to go into detail about that, but all I can say is a lot different from Chapter 1. That's all I can say. And doing genocide in, like, the full genocide run in Chapter 2 is very specific what you have to do, but, yeah, I'm not gonna say much of that. This, Joey here hasn't played Chapter 2, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. I mean, I'm not gonna try to spoil anything in general for Chapter 2, because there's genocide is actually pretty interesting in Chapter 2. Yeah, it's weird to say this, but it's really interesting to do than Undertale. That's all I gotta say. It really is interesting, and it makes me think for what may happen for, future chapters, so yeah. So currently I'm watching people's full reaction to the Sora reveal, partly to see the reaction and partially to get rid of any and all Spider-Man No Way Home spoilers on my recommendation feed, because YouTube just loves to do that. Man, you gotta love when YouTube just recommends you something even though you didn't really watch anything related to it. Like, I remember, like, I actually haven't watched, like, seen any Kingdom Hearts content, and they recommended me, like, a Kingdom Hearts, like, video. I'm like, I haven't watched anything Kingdom Hearts related, so why you give me a Kingdom Hearts video? Have you seen the new Pokemon League Arceus trailer that released early? Apparently they're introducing clans or something like that. I don't pay attention to the series, so... Again, I'm not the person that's interested in this series, but I have heard, some news drop for it. I don't know what it is, but yeah. I always gotta remind you guys that I'm not a Pokemon person, despite that, you see me enjoy myself during Brilliant Diamond. That's because I get my enjoyment of just, like, making fun of the names or what's going on. And that's just me. Why do I have this thing here? Maybe it's because I had to do that. Oh, okay, maybe it's because of that little hair strand. I was confused why. At least the lines are not as jagged today. Even I had to up the correction a little bit, but the CPU usage kind of tanking this a bit. Not really. It's only on 10%. It kind of fluctuates a lot. Hey, Mario Party. YouTube keeps recommending me Mario 64 Eternal Plexus video just because I looked it up that one time. It's like one time you search something and then it gives you a bunch of recommendations for a set subject. Love when that happens. Should get the crappy eraser effect that I think is on here and makes it look like the eraser isn't working. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I think it's the eraser soft one? I'm not sure. I have where is it? I put it up here. I have eraser soft. That's what I have. Sometimes I use that for like soften things up a little bit for like soft effects. I don't know what you call it, but I sometimes use that. Finally got the notification. Hey, Daniel! Well, it's like notification not working for you for Twitch? I mean, I wouldn't blame you because Twitch is weird like that. I love this song. Like it's a cover by No Black, but I like this song. Can never get tired of this cover. It's a cute cover. Mario Party is so much fun. I didn't know you were streaming yesterday, and it wasn't like 4 hours after you edited that I got a tweet saying you were streaming, and I got no notification. Ah, Twitch. Always late to the party. It's cool, it's cool. It's just, you know, more art, really. You know, it's very chill as always. And hey, you know, I got music along with me, so that'll keep me, you know, busy to actually do more art. I'll leave that out. Alright, I'm gonna leave that layer and just do this layer instead. Not like that, like, I don't expect people to come because, you know, the people might be busy and all that, so it's all cool. I just want to stream it because why not? And if people don't come, I'll have the VOD up for it soon anyways, so, yeah. Let me kind of turn this down a little bit. There we go. I like how they include this part in the song, which is actually kind of cute. Hey, hip shop. I like the hip shop music. It's very chill. I still prefer the Rules Car theme, but I like the hip shop as well. The hip shop song is pretty good. I find it funny that when the cloud version of Kingdom Hearts on Switch showed in your reaction, you guys said, well, Flip got what he wanted. Cut to me as Dan was picking up the gauntlet, but as the PS2 Android emulation, fine, I'll do it myself. Oh man, speaking of the cloud version of Kingdom Hearts, I love what happened during when I first did a testing stream and I played Luigi's Mansion. It's the part where, like, we were reading, you know, the chat and someone said, like, I can finally play, you know, all the Kingdom Hearts game on Switch. And I said, with a cloud save? No way! Look at all that lag. With the Magic School Bus theme as a joke. I love that part. That is actually one of the moments that'll be coming soon. F for Soul Song yet again. Yeah, F for Soul Song. I mean, I was not expecting it at all with the track record of it. So yeah, can never go well with Hip Shop. Oh yeah, Hip Shop is really good. Magic School Bus reference. Yeah, it really was. It's not gonna be posted this week. I actually forgot about that, but I do have that moment. It's gonna be posted on Code GB soon, since Nick was part of it. I guess I have to skip Kingdom Hearts game. Dang, I know, right? Because it's under cloud save. So I'm like, when I saw the announcement for that, I'm like, ooh, I can finally play some Kingdom Hearts game. I'm like, oh wait, it's under cloud save. Oh, never mind. I take that back. So yeah. Okay, this is a little bit better than yesterday. I guess because I fixed the correction. So, yeah, because I was looking up, like, how to fix, like, jaggedness. Like, there were some things that kind of, play the factor of why your line looked jagged when you're streaming. But correction is one of them, and I didn't think about that. I'm like, oh, yeah, it actually might have to be changed up a little bit. So I put the correction up to 30, which is something I never do. Which, actually, it does help a lot. You know what other announcement gave off the same energy of the Kingdom Hearts Cloud saves coming to Switch when they announced Persona coming to Switch, and it was only the fighting game that was coming? Oh yeah, I did remember that. I'm like, oh wait, it's the fighting game. Which I didn't even know there was a fighting game of it. I'm like, there's a fighting game? I know the dancing games, but I didn't know there was a fighting game. I'd never heard of that. Actually, during the indie thing, I was kind of expecting the Have a Nice Death to kind of be announced for Switch. Because it was mentioned last night during the Brilliant Diamond stream that Have a Nice Death was actually no, the developer said something about Have a Nice Death was actually going to be planned for Switch at some point. So I'm like, oh, well, I kind of hope it gets an announcement soon that hey, that game's going to be on Switch, and if it does, that's a easily must buy for me because I would like to play that game. It looks really interesting. Jokes on everyone else, I love the fighting game, but it got me into the series. Did it actually get you into the series, to the fighting game? Cause like I said, I actually never heard of the fighting game of that series. I didn't think there was. It's like the dancing game I could expect, but I never expected a fighting game. I'm like, huh? Never thought it does have a fighting game. Interesting. Persona Q is what got me into the series. I think the first time I heard about Persona was Q, funny enough, because I see it a lot in stores because it was a 3DS game. And it kind of like took my interest a little bit because of just how it looked. I'm like, it looked very colorful and interesting, but you know, obviously I didn't pick it up, so. But it did take my interest at one point. The main cast of Persona, but chibi-fied. Yeah, like, knowing that they were chibi-fied, I'm like, hey, they're chibis. It looks cute, right? I knew Persona with the old group. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't have PlayStation at the time, and the only thing I could see in the anime P4, which is still very good, but all I had was the 360 my dad had, and I wanted to experience the series in some form. Huh, okay, interesting. You know, so not everybody gets into a series the same way. You know, sometimes you get into a series by other means, whether it be anime form or a spin-off game or whatever. Oh no! I got into Kingdom Hearts by the manga. And I did read the I think I read the first one and the Chain of Memories one, but I didn't read anything past that. I'm trying to think what else, like, got me into Seth's games or series because of, like, other methods of it. I don't know what. I'm trying to remember. I can't think of it. I can't think of anything that actually, like, what series like got me into Seth's stuff. No, I actually can't think of anything. Undertale, like, I got into it because I watched a playthrough of it, and I was actually really interested. But it took me a bit to actually play the game because I didn't have any means to play it because it was only on PC. But once the Switch version hit, I'm like, hell yeah, now I can play it. I got into Kingdom Hearts because I like to make a lot of Rule of the Sky jokes as my friends. I actually know that name, and I fought that thing in 358. Actually, I think it is in 358. It's a boss, but I hate that boss. That boss took forever. But make sure to quit dodge slash. Oh boy. I only read one of the Kingdom Hearts mangas when I was in middle school, and the only thing I remember from it was a close-up shot of Roxas getting some gun stuck on his shoe. What? Aw, man, there's gum in my shoe. Okay, I was right. It is a Neverland boss. Okay, I do remember that. That boss took forever. I hated that boss. But there was another boss I hate, but to be fair, I think that was an optional boss. And, oh boy, that took forever. And I was playing on beginner mode too. Like, I mean, yet again, through 5H was my first Kingdom Hearts game, so I didn't want to like make myself stressed out about a game, even on beginner mode it did. I'm like, why does this game stress me out even on beginner mode? Yeah, like how are you doing on the mobile Kingdom Hearts 2 thing, Flip? How's that? Is it still running good? Let me do this. There we go. Hey, at least we're getting Zelda done, so that's good. I might just do Shulk next, then. Still running good? Hey, awesome! That's actually pretty neat. That's actually really good. Like, I didn't think, you know, anybody could run Kingdom Hearts 2 on mobile, but hey, you managed to do it, so that's actually pretty impressive. Oh, no, not that layer. I actually kind of want to do this. Oh, nope, that's still a little bit too thin. Trying to make little borders here. Alright, there we go. Okay, this correction thing is actually helping me a lot. Me and the strokes are slow, but at least they're not jagged, so I can take that. Also, I managed to get recoded AF358 over 2 days in HD, upscale DS model. Hey, awesome! What about VCast? Oh boy. Haven't heard that title in a while. I didn't even know that thing was I didn't know that game was a thing. I'm like, oh. Because I'm not too familiar with Kingdom Hearts, so I'm like, what is that? Also, this song is great. I like this remix of Gerudo Valley. Actually, this is like her hair, so let me just take that off. Also, fitting music for working on Zelda. Also, let me plug in my charger. I should probably do that. There we go. Alright, let me make another layer for that. Unless I find an emulator for a Java phone game, VCast is dead. No! Yeah, who knows? Maybe Experiment might know how to do that. Such a good remix. Also, my Christmas break plans keep changing because originally I did say Tuesday and then it was Monday. Now I'm back to Tuesday, so I'm like, which day are we leaving? I can't make up your mind. So now this time I am leaving on Tuesday. So can't make up the minds on what day to leave on. Oh, hey, this song. I actually was thinking of this song earlier. It's just a Mario theme. We need this off. There we go. I'm tempted to draw, but I also just don't feel like doing anything. I'm conflicted. Yesterday, like, I was actually kind of getting a little bit burned out a little bit. Maybe I guess it's more so because of the jagged lines that I was dealing with yesterday during stream, so it was actually getting annoying. So I'm like, I'm just gonna like lay down and all of that. But now I feel a lot better now. I was actually kind of like thinking of taking a break today because I actually felt burned out after the stream. But you know, after a day or two of resting, even though I stood up late last night, I feel fine today. So I don't feel tired. And plus, I do want to get this done. So, but it does help that I don't feel like burned out. But hey, art motivation, it comes and goes. So if you don't feel like it, that's fine. Maybe take it as an opportunity to take a break. You don't have to draw every day. Which I don't recommend people to draw every day just to get better. Like, people say, draw every day to get better. You're gonna burn yourself out. Don't do that. If people say draw every day, don't listen to them. Because that's a way to burn yourself a lot. If you're really burning out, just pour some water on yourself and bam, problem solved. Draw every day to get better. Joey, no. How dare you try to give bad ideas to people. Alright, so we got that done. Now I need to work on her face. And then we get the color. Hey, not bad on the timing though. So, yeah, I think I'll draw or work on Shulk next. So, get the detailed characters out of the way. What am I doing again? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a very chill Mario piano cover, which I like. I like this piano cover. I like this cover. It's very chill. It's by Harmony of Heroes. Yeah, Harmony of Heroes. You know, the Metroid Fusion Various suit would make for a good color variation on any of these guys. I'm good. I'm good. No, sure, let's just put it on Kirby. Well, Mirror Kirby, I should say. I like that ending where it plays the one-up sound. It's really cute. You know something about My Hero Academia that's easy to forget? As long as it's not spoilers. I haven't caught up with the anime at all lately. Come on, Zelda. I need your eyes to work. There we go. Also this song. Yay, Kirby song. Still love this song. Make this a little bit... there we go. Oh no, don't do that. Invisible Girl's hero costume is literally just a pair of gloves and boots, meaning the outside of those two things, she's naked. Oh no, she's... Yeah, I mean, yeah, she is purely naked, just without the... Just the gloves and the shoes are the only thing that she's wearing. I'm still waiting on a Kirby Tilt and Tumble too. Not gonna happen. I mean, can they still do that for... I mean, they could do that since there is gyro controls and, you know, newer consoles now. So it's not out of the league to do it. She has something in common with Sonic. Oh, with the gloves and the shoes. I'm like, wait, how does she? She's out ahead. Oh, wait, the gloves and shoes. I mean, yeah, you got a point on that. Let me lower that a little bit. Since Zelda has blue eyes, so her eyes will be bluish. That's a little bit too... Alright. Let's get rid of that layer. Alright. And color in the eyes. This is not normally how I draw eyes. Like, I call it the Kirby eyes. I mentioned this before, but I call it the Kirby eyes. And that's like the default eyes that I give to most of my drawing. Sometimes I change it up just a little bit. They could have been doing it since the DS even. True! Joey. Joey. Alright, so that's the face. Let me do some colors now. Need a nice skin tone. Let me bring up this reference of Zelda here in a bit, so I can see what I'm working with. There she is. Alright, I need to like rely on the other screen to kind of see the color, because the color of my laptop is a little bit different to what I'm seeing on the other screen, so yeah. Let me just put color for Zelda. Actually, let me rename that. I said rename it. I like to name my layers. Alright, let me get rid of the face first, and color this in. Why I can see this happening in the future. TTYD Ishi Remaster and Madame Flurry wears a shirt now. People going, I don't want TTYD Remaster, then why did you ask for it? I mean, people are gonna complain no matter what of, like, certain things. I can see that happening. Like, if they make one change to TTYD, like, I don't know, like, maybe it looks more modernized, or the battle system changed. I'm like, why you gotta change the battle system? Don't do that. It's good the way it is. Oh, wait, that's something. Oh, I should probably. I'll leave it at that. Normally, hold on. Okay, so this is gonna be a weird thing to do. I'm gonna, take off everything in this layer real quick because I actually want to make, hold on. I want to make a different layer real quick, and I'm gonna add a blue layer because that way I can actually see the color. So I'm gonna make this blue. That way it doesn't hurt the eyes as much. And yeah, actually, I need to put this right here. Because this is gonna show off so that way I can kind of see what I'm working with. Actually, it might be better if this is actually lowered a little bit so that way I can actually see what I'm working with. There we go. Can't make everyone happy, you're going to end up disappointing some people, and by trying to make everyone happy, you're only going to end up disappointing everyone. Oh! Well then. I mean, you're not, like you said, you're not gonna satisfy everybody no matter what you put out to the public. Like, not everyone's gonna like what you made or did. So, can't really impress everybody. My brain hurts. Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. So that way it doesn't really hurt the eye as much for, you know, when I'm doing these. Because white is very bright. So I don't want to blind anybody. Where is my color layer? There it is. Okay. Also, get rid of the sketch layer. Where is the Zelda? There it is. Okay, there we go. Alright, I need the white layer. So I can color her eye. Making some progress in this, so that's not bad. Make the lines white. Oh god, no. I mean, unless I'm working with a dark background, sure. But I'm good. I think I did that a few times, funny enough. Like, I actually did work with the dark background, and I actually made the lines white. Because that way it doesn't really hurt my eye as much. But, you know, it was a lot of work to do that. Alright, let's make the eyes blue. Kind of like a dark blue for her, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna work on the eyes anyways. Because she does have blue eyes, so let's put some blue eyes on her. Make another layer for the white here. This might be a longer session because I'm feeling comfortable with the line art right now. Man, how many times have you heard this song? And pretty much in every stream that I do, I always hear this one song. The Burning Town theme from Shantae. Speaking of Shantae, well, not Shantae, but Way Forward. God, I cannot pronounce that name. River City Girls 2 is actually coming out. I never played River City Girls, but for those that have played, are you guys excited for that? The first game is really fun. I heard the first game is really good. I heard about that. I never played the first game, but I really want to. Ooh. Yeah, like I heard great things of River City Girls. I heard it's pretty good. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Let me actually color her mouth a little bit. I wish the first game had online because I think you and Nick could make a fun co-op stream out of it. It would be nice. Like, I mean, in all honesty, it's not like one of those games that I personally would get because I know that what's that game called? Got Pilgrim. Like, that has online co-op, but I still didn't get the game despite that it has online co-op. Like, beat 'em up game's not something that I usually play, but, I mean, hey. If I was playing locally, I probably would play along with him. But, you know, it's not one of those games that I personally would purchase myself. Okay, let's go for her hair. Actually, let's actually go with her clothing first before I actually do that. Alright, let's make this black, because it's actually a hoodie. One day. One day. One day. But hey, well, we as long as we play games for you guys and enjoy ourselves, that's all that matters. I forgot to. That's fine. I don't need to erase that. That could be the way it is. I don't even know how you get that game or where that game can be played on. But regardless, no. No. I do want to stream a game at some point. Like, I think after Christmas break, or maybe after New Year's, I probably will start doing, you know, actual gaming playthroughs on stream. Cause I really want to play Breath of the Wild again. And actually, I want to play the Wii U version because, well, one, I don't want to deal with a Joy-Con drift, and two, I think it'd be interesting for people to see because not a lot of people really see the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild. So I think it'll be interesting to see. But I also want to do, like, a challenge. I guess at a quote-unquote, I don't know about 3 Heart Challenge. I'm not ready for that for Twilight Princess. Like, I want to do Master Mode on Twilight Princess HD, and I have a Gandalf amiibo, so I can do that. Which, you know, gives you quadruple damage. Oh, hiccup, quadruple damage. Ugh, hiccup. Can I beat the game before the gamepad runs out of batteries? Oh god, no. You know, and that sucks for me too. The charging dock for my Wii U, it doesn't work anymore. Well, the wires of that connect to the charging dock, it can't charge anymore. So I had to get I forgot what it was, but it connects to your gamepad into the Wii U system. So I had to have that thing plugged in whenever I'm playing, you know, to charge it up. And once it's fully charged, or I can unplug it for a little bit. But, you know, if I'm ever doing any gyroscope things, which is unfortunate because I will have to keep that thing plugged in whenever I'm doing gyro control, so that's gonna be fun. Zelda. Your cape is also down here too. Put that over there. Oh, you also have a little cape here thing as well. This is also the hood. I think this is also part of the hood. Yeah, I can't tell if it is. I think it is. Yeah, this part is blue. Okay. I'm trying to remember what part is what. That inside is red. So let's color that red. Oh, that's too bright of a red. No. No. I don't want this. Kind of like a deep red color. Whoa, why is that a little single dot? There we go. Alright, okay. And then I guess this will be her hair. Well, yeah, let's just color the blue parts. So this will be blue. Alright, give me a bit. I'm actually gonna change it back to, white, because I need to see where I'm coloring. So I'm gonna change it back, and we'll make this blue. Because I need to make sure that the blue is actually okay. I don't like how there's like little stray marks here, so I'm gonna color that in. Also, I like this cover of the Skyrim song. Or no, Overworld, sorry, Overworld is Overworld theme. Even though it kind of interchanged between Skyrim and Overworld, but in the original it's called Overworld theme, so I'm sticking with that. Oh my god, that is the wrong layer. Gotta love when that happens. I am actually coloring the wrong layer. No! I hope that's... Oh, that is indeed the wrong layer. Oops! Okay. Gotta love when that happens. It always happens on digital art. I'm like, wait, that's the wrong thing. Oops. So looking at the comment section for the trailer for that Fox game on YouTube, in the first comment I see is someone saying, I haven't played the game yet and I'm already crying. Dude, that was me during, when Nick and I were streaming our reaction to it. I was actually tearing up a little bit. Like, you could hear it in my voice that I'm not myself. You could hear it in my voice that I was actually tearing up. And I'm not even playing the game, and it's only, a showcase. I was actually, like, on the verge of tearing up. It was that bad. I mean, not saying the game is bad, but, like, it's gonna hit you hard if you play it. And I'm like, I don't like this. This is gonna hit me so hard because foxes are cute. And, yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want this to happen. No. Wrong layer happens to be in Color 3D as well. Ugh, I hate that. Especially if you love foxes. Yes! And Nick loves foxes too. And I'm like, this is not a game for both of us. And I'm like, please don't play this game because... unless you're really asking for emotional pain. And I'm like, let's not stream this game. Or play it. Or not purchase the game at all. Like, I'm sure it'll be a good game. Like, very impactful. But if your heart can't take it, don't even. I'm like, oh no. Like, because the little foxes are so cute. Even especially the babus. And I'm like, no. I can't handle it. They're just too dang adorable, and I'm like, I'm afraid what's gonna happen. I'm like, it's already set up for something sad or bad to happen, and it doesn't help that it shows like something with one of the babu foxes being left behind, and I'm like, ugh, the feels, I don't like it. No offense to the game, but I'm not strong enough for that. I am not strong for that kind of emotional distraught. I'm like, no. My heart can't take it. I love seeing foxes. They're just so dang adorable. Just that's a no for me, Sheaf. Also, we heard the song yesterday, but you know what? I like Calamari Incantation. Bum bum. It looks like a good game, but it's definitely not the kind of game you want to play if you don't want to cry. Yeah, like, it looks good, but the thing is, are you strong enough to go through that game? Because if your mind can't handle it, I say it's a game that you sadly might have to avoid if you don't want to, like, be crying hard. Because I could see myself, like, very, very tearful. I like animals, but I hate seeing, animals, being lost or anything that's not good. And I'm like, it makes me sad. I'm like, no, I don't want to see that. Oh, funny you say that, Slapko. Actually, even if there are foxes in the Breath of the Wild that you can hunt down, I actually refuse myself to do it. If I run over a fox or even heard a fox in that game, I feel bad in the inside. I'm like, no. So what I do is that I don't do anything to the foxes. If I see one, I just leave it alone. I don't hunt them at all because I feel bad. So I leave them alone. Funny enough. And actually, when I LP'd on Breath of the Wild, actually, that run was actually no fox hit run, so I did not hit a single fox, which is great, because I was actually worried that that might happen. I think I didn't hit any foxes during that playthrough. I think I didn't. The way the lady in the trailer said, "You're searching for a place where humans can't hurt you," hit me right in the feels. I'm like, oh no, to be hunted. I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't like, I'm sure the game is good, but I don't like the theme of it. I'm like, I'm against hunting. Like, I don't like when people go deer hunting or anything. I'm against that. And I get why they do it, is it to control the population, but I'm like, still, there's like other ways to like get food or whatever instead of like hunting animals and all that. Like, I'm against hunting. Because, cause I remember, it's with deer hunting, and I remember, like, you know, I was told that my dad, like, went hunting and got a deer and all that, and I literally just bawled out crying because, you know, I like animals. Like, I care for animals, so I hate to, you know, hear anything of any animal in pain or whatever. But not the extreme, you know, stuff though, like how PETA is. I'm not that extreme. Like, you know, if it happens, it happens, you know. If an animal gets hurt or dies, it happens, you know, it could be purely an accident or whatever. But I care for animals, but I'm not that extreme about, like, protecting animals. Yeah, like I think, but you know, I think that game was like the main attraction, really, because in a bad way, because I was reacting to that, and in a sad way. I'm like, oh no, and this is the highlight. Is just the Fox game. All right, as someone said, Mommy Fox Simulator, which I like that name, Mommy Fox Simulator. That's actually a funny name to call it. But I'm still looking forward to Have a Nice Death whenever that game gets announced on Switch, because the developer does say, oh, this game will come on Switch, but, you know, they're not ready for that yet. Alright, cool. I'm done with coloring Zelda, now I can do the shading detail. An hour in, and we're not doing too bad. I could probably get, like, I might work on maybe Shulk or Kirby next. We'll see. Hey, Mad Knight's Revenge. Alright. Once again, you know, the coloring, shading detail is going to be very simplistic, so I'm not going to go too detailed into this. I don't know why, but when I first saw her Mad Knight's Revenge in Smash before even knowing what the song was called, for some reason I thought it was a Sonic song. On a Kirby stage? No way! Sorry, I love that Magic School Bus meme. I mean, for me, for any Kirby song that I never heard of, when I first played Smash Bros. More so Smash Bros. Brawl, when I first heard Zero Two's theme, I didn't know where it was. I mean, I didn't know the song because I played Kirby 64 a bunch as a kid, but I never actually encountered Zero Two because I never 100% the game. So when I first heard that song, I told the story on stream, but I'm gonna say it anyways. But when I first heard that song, when I first heard that song, I didn't know what Zero Two was, and I did play Kirby 64, but not 100%. So after I heard that song in Brawl, I went on my way to actually 100% Crystal Shard, and I, you know, faced Zero Two for the first time, and I actually never seen it throughout the years. Like, I never got spoiled by Zero Two. Like, I was legit, like, surprised. I'm like, what is this? Like, this is Zero Two? I'm like, oh, it's some sort of, like, bloody eyeball with wings. I'm like, oh. And I never played Kirby Dream Land 3 before that, so that bot took me by surprise. Like, it was a complete shocker when I first encountered Zero Two. Zero Two creeps me out. Maybe it's the fact that he bleeds at you. I like Zero Two's design. And I see Genjinka as a Zero Two. I like it. Maybe one of these days I would like to do like a Genjinka Zero Two. Like, I would like to make a creepy drawing of Zero Two. but I may not stream it because he contains blood, and I like to work with blood. So that probably won't be a stream itself. But hey, you know what? I'm fine with that. Not everything needs to be streamed. So yeah. But it'll be an interesting drawing to do. I always point out that idea, like, I should probably draw a Zero 2 because I like the creepy design of Zero 2. But I never get around to do it. I have, like, a bunch of ideas, but sometimes they just kind of get scrapped or forgotten. You know, how the artist mind works, really. Alright, I think Zelda's skin looks okay there. Let's work on her hair. Or maybe we can work on this thing here. Or the white part. I actually want to make it a little bit blue. Kind of like this blue color. Well, actually, this part right here is actually more so, like, brownish color, now that I take a good look of this. Oh, I like the song. I was actually thinking of this song earlier. I will listen to Ballerina Fire. Such a good song. There we go. And now I gotta get this color back again. Okay, that's a little bit better. Maybe a little bit more clear. There we go. I like Ballerina Fire. Even though this is a short remix, but I like Ballerina Fire. One of my favorite warp songs in Ocarina. This one and Serenade of Water. Those are my two favorites. And I guess Requiem of Spirit, but I like Ballerina Fire and Serenade of Water the most. Such a good song. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's just that good marching song, really. Like, I like this remix too. It's such a good remix. Very simple too, but I like it. Like, it just sounds very triumphant, and I like it. I thought the fire itself was actually pretty neat too, and I like the Flare Dancer. I don't know why, I just like the Flare Dancer. I just like the name and the concept design of it. March on. Hey, dummy music. Alright, yeah, let's work on... let's make another layer. We'll have the hair for that one. Is this good enough for... Yeah, that's good enough for the shading. Nope, don't want that. This is actually by a small remixer, but they're pretty cool. I love the Mad Dummy song. It's such a really jazzy song to listen to. Actually, maybe best to just kind of color that. Actually, yeah, that actually looks better like that. Just have that whole thing colored. There we go. And it's right behind her, so I might as well have that kind of darken a little bit. I'll color some of these braids. Like I said, very simplistic shading, so, because, you know, there's 6 characters that I gotta draw, so I gotta get things moving. Oops. Hey, if it's not Mad Dummy, now we got Ghost Fight music. But it's kind of like the same song, but, you know, a little bit different. Alex It's by Glitch City, so she does a really good remix of the song. Alright, I think that's pretty good for the braids. Kinda had a little bit of shading up here. Alright, cool. I think her hair is actually pretty fine. Alright, oh wait, I gotta work on her other clothing here. Let me work on this. Kinda add a little bit of shading here. Oh, that's fine, Flip. That's no problem at all. No problem. I'm just, you know, working on Zelda. I'm almost done with her, so I think maybe work on one more character in this, and then yeah, depending how I feel. I kind of want to go for a longer session, but I guess it really depends which characters I go for, because I do want to get these done. Work on blue here. let's kind of like add that there. Yep. Also, I need to color this in. I didn't color that all the way. There we go. Alright, cool. The red can be worked on just a little bit. Just to darken it a little bit. Even though it's already darkened already, but actually, yeah, that looks better. That's perfect red. Let's actually bring up some light. Or, actually, you know, maybe shade these into a little bit. Just a tad bit. There we go. Man, more Undertale songs. Kind of light this up a bit. Just to add a little bit of lighting. And just a little bit of the hair I want to kind of work on a little bit. Just a tad bit. Just some lighting to it, even though I said myself, it's gonna be simplistic lighting, but here I am doing more intricate details. Oh, that's way too blendy. There, that's a little bit better. Just a little bit, because I actually like to have hair a little bit more shown. Oh. Just a little bit. It's gonna be like very simplistic, you know, shading, so not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I wanna do this. There we go. So someone took Sonic Adventure 2 and played Sonic with a goose. Wait, the goose from the Goose game? The honking goose that goes honk? That actually sounds hilarious. That actually sounds like a funny mod. Honk. Oh man, that very goose! Hey! Untitled Goose Adventure. There you go. Alright, I think we can call it. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, not entirely yet. The eyes are kind of bothering me. I wanna, like, shade the eyes a little bit. There we go. Cause I always do that for the eyes. I kind of have, like, a little shadow over the eyelids. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, now we're good with Zelda. I think Zelda's pretty good now. Alright, cool. Awesome. Now I can work on other characters. Try to get another character done today, so yeah. First, let me do that. There we go. Alright, cool. I guess to kind of cut it, you know. I guess to kind of. Actually, let's work on Rosalina. She seems like she'll take the least time to do. What the heck is this layer for? What's that layer for? Oh, that's the face. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess we'll work on Rosalina, and then, depending how I feel, I guess we'll call it there. I spy a certain space waifu that the internet's obsessed with. No kidding. Alright. Let's try to get Rosalina started so that way I can actually finish her. As I take a sip of water, because, you know, stay hydrated. Alright. Let's see if we can get Rosalina done for this session. Because try to get as much done as I can. Like, if I could get 2 characters knocked out tomorrow and then the last one for Friday, that would be awesome. So, yeah. Alright, let's get started, Rosalina. If I could get this done before 4 o'clock my time, that would be great. Like, I was thinking of Kirby since he's actually more simplistic. But, I'll work on Rosalina. She has less colors to deal with, so I'll work on her on that. Hey, Death by Glamour! Almost done with my Christmas artwork now. Can't wait to upload it on Saturday. Awesome! I don't really plan on any other artworks for December. I think the Jack one's the only one that I'm doing for December because I got, like, so many holiday plans. The best Undertale song. Dude, I love me some Death by Glamour. I can't go wrong with that. Can never go wrong with Death by Glamour. This is actually a metal dubstep remix of it too, by Metal Fortress. It's pretty neat. Like, I didn't think metal and dubstep would work well together, but this person managed to do it, so it's interesting. And believe me, I have lots of Death by Glamour covers, so yeah. Actually, now that I'm saying Death by Glamour, now I want to listen to a different remix of Death by Glamour. I can't stop saying that. Can never get tired of this song. One of these days, whenever I feel like it, I am totally gonna stream, you know, do an art stream of just drawing Metaton again. Well, not again, but I will draw him again, but it'll be the first time to stream it, so, like, whenever I get the, you know, the feeling to do so, I'm probably gonna do that, because he is such a fun character to draw. Like, actually, that's a good point. Like, what is your guys', I guess for fan art, or anything really, but what is your, like, favorite character to draw, like, you cannot, you know, stop drawing them too much, or stuff like that. Like, yeah, what's your, like, most common character that you always draw, like, for fan art wise? For me, it's, like, Metaton. I think second would be probably, Pit. Cause I draw him sometimes, or Kirby. Like, those two, like, are, like, in the top as well. But lately, it's been, like, Metaton. In terms of fan art, probably Amy Rose. Oh, nice. I mean, I can see why, because he, you know, he like drawing the Sonics and all that, so, like, oh, yeah, I can see that. Her hair it looks like it'll be, you know, fun to draw. This is not really round enough. But yeah. Now, so if it's OC, it'll be my main OC. His name is Zuko, but I like drawing him because, you know, I like drawing his spiky hair. Diddy, DK, Dixie, Gabella, Gabaru, Kirby, and Hands for me right now. Yeah, like, every year it seems to change. It's like, depending what character you really want to draw. Like, it depends on your mood, really. Like, which character you're drawing. God, I love this remix, too. It's such a good remix. Plus, Amy is fun and simple to draw. Fun fact, Amy was actually the first episodic character I ever drawn, which would eventually lead to me drawing Sonic OC, which is itself would eventually lead me to drawing my own original characters in their own original style. For me, like, I drew lots of OCs back then, but they were Kirby OCs. And then I moved on from Kirby OCs and actually went to, like, humans. So, my manga series, like Ghostly Fright, or at least my OC characters, they were originally Kirby OCs, but, you know, I made them human. And, yeah, there we go. And funny enough, Zuko's, well, obviously Zuko's heavily based on Danny Phantom. Because, back during that time, I was obsessed with, well, I still am, but, you know, I was, like, really into Danny Phantom, so he's heavily based on him. Along with other, you know, paranormal animes that I watched that kind of play a factor into him. So, yeah, he's heavily influenced by that. Interesting enough, even to this day, I still can't draw humans. I mean, it takes time. It takes time, like, once you get your feet into it and start practicing, eventually they start to get used to it. Like, believe me, like, it took me a while to get used to drawing humans. But yeah, and I think I also, it doesn't help that I also did technically draw some humans back then, but not as much. Also, forgive me, I am very bad at drawing ears, so I'm just kind of make it kind of simple-ish ears. I hate drawing ears, so forgive me on that. I am very bad at drawing ears. Like, I hate drawing ears. I feel like they're weird for me to draw. I can never, like, actually... I don't add ears to anybody. Unless they need it. Oh man, if it's not Dead by Glamour, is, Your Contract Has Expired. It's my other favorite song that I love to listen to. Hey! I love this song. It's more quiet than other songs, but hey, it's fine. I don't feel like changing the volume level because I want to keep it that way because the other session was actually pretty loud. That's another favorite character. I like Snatcher. He's one of my favorite characters. Snatcher is just, you know, I like his little snarky personality. He's an enjoyable character, and I'm pretty sure the actor that plays him, you know, has a lot of fun times acting out his lines. Fools! And also, I you know, with the fact that I like drawing human characters, I even try to make, like, non-human characters look more human, or Ginjinkified. As you can tell what I did for Jack Skeleton, I make him Ginjinkified, even though technically he was human, but, you know, he's a skeleton. Never had a time song is Picture Perfect. What song? Oh, I don't remember what that song is. Is that, like, what mission did that one play in? I don't remember that one. I like Your Contract Has Expired. I like Rush Hour. I do like the Battle War song and the Train Rush music. And it's in the mission when you have to gain fans. Oh, that song! Oh, okay, I don't know which one you're talking about. Like, what, I was thinking that. I'm like, that's the only mission I can think of that deals with pictures. And I'm like, I think it's that song. Oh, okay, that's an interesting song. I don't hear people say, you know, say that song too often, so that's a first. But no, I do remember that song. Oh, hiccup. I do remember that song, and it's a pretty chill, you know, happy song. It's naturally one of the legendary heroes' curses in TTYD. I mean, he speaks like that because his little text box pops up like one of those cursed chests in TTYD. Yeah, take a sip of water. There we go. I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling really good. You know, maybe I could probably, if I really feel like it, maybe I could get one more character, but, you know, depending how I feel. Because, you know, I need, you know, sometimes you need to take a break. Or who knows, maybe I might take a 5-minute break and just chill with you guys for a bit. And then, you know, get back to drawing. I might do that. Because, you know, your hand needs a break whenever you're drawing. And mine could probably use one, so I might do that. Nothing wrong with taking breaks. I still wish I could play the new DLC that's for Hat in Time, but that's only for PC, sadly. I mean, it's made by the mod community, so it's basically like mods, but it's actually official. It looks like a fun multiplayer, though. And I was only interested in it because it has more, well, it's not, there's really not much story to it from what I heard, but it's basically like, quote-unquote, more lore to the Snatcher and Queen Vanessa, and I love the story between those two. But, you know, I don't have Steam, nor do I use this computer for gaming, so I will sit on the side and just watch gameplays of it, even though I only seen one gameplay of it, but it looks pretty fun. It looks fun. But I know the reason why they never released it on console, because it's a mod thing, or created by mods, and I'm pretty sure it would chug so bad on consoles. So, the game already chugs bad enough on Switch, but it's only a mod thing. Oh! Death by Glimmer again, yay! I was actually thinking of playing another Death by Glimmer song because, yeah. But I like this remix too. I'm only just now realizing that Picture Perfect is just a remix of the main theme. Is it? I don't remember how the thing goes. I sadly don't have a remix of that song, but I need to re-listen to that. That'd be a nice game to go through, just play Hat in Time, even though it chugs on the Switch. There's a few similarities in Hat in Time and T2ID. I know it's Mafia, Train Mystery, and Snatch's Purple Text Bubble. Mafia because of the Piantas, probably. But the Train Mystery, yeah, that's definitely a reference. And obviously Snatcher's text bubbles. Because even when Snatcher text bubble pops up, it makes a little sound like the cursed chest does in TTYD. Hat in Time takes a lot of cues from various Mario games. I mean, it is. It's like a lot of people say, it feels like a Mario platformer or Sunshine. I hear a lot of people in comparison to Sunshine to that game if they choose any Mario 3D platformer. But it also feels like Mario Odyssey because you can do like insane speedrunning tricks in Hat in Time, which I cannot do. Like there are like just some Death Wish missions from the Seal the Deal DLC that I cannot do because I'm like, they're so dang hard. I'm like, how do you expect everybody to complete this? Because I know the reward on completing all the Death Wish stuff, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I got pretty far, but not close enough to completing everything. Though the story segment is funny enough, just remind me of Thousand Year Door. The one thing I like about the Hat in Time is the storybook riffs. Like, where you get the pages and you learn more about set of characters. I like those. Those are actually pretty neat. But man, those riffs sometimes can be... Well, it's more so the Seal the Deal riffs, because there are, like, part 2 of said stories, so I'm like, they were a lot more difficult to do. Actually, the one level I don't like is in the DLC, or the Seal the Deal DLC, is the Arctic, the Seal one? I don't like that one. Like, I like the place, but I hate one of the missions. It's where, like, you have to, like, deliver or do tasks for folks, and you can't, like, be late to do them, otherwise it kind of, like, ruins your timer, or... Yeah, basically you gotta impress the captain on the work that you're doing. And I remember seeing a mod of the PC version of the game that just turns Hat Kid into Mario. I have seen that. Like, there's a lot. The modding community in Hat in Time is insane. It's official. Hat in Time is TTYD lore. Also, it is actually very warm today. It's like almost 60 degrees here, and it's the middle. It's almost. I mean, it's not technically winter yet, but it might as well count as winter. Like, winter is approaching fast. It's like on the 21st, so it's still technically fall, but it feels so warm today. Like, dang. Oh my god, these fingers. Fingers! Hands! I am not good with hands at all. Ugh. Global warming as well. No kidding. That's what it is. I'm like, it is so warm today. Ugh. Like, this is not the normal, typical weather. So, yeah. But enough of that topic. And, like, it's an important matter, but it's a chill stream, so, yeah. God, I suck at fingers. I really, like, there are days where it's good. There are days where it's just like, what am I doing with my fingers? Like, it's so bad, because normally around this time, even in Texas, it would be cold. Yeah, like around this time, like, there are cold days. Like, there were cold days up here. But just today, it's just like, let me check the temperature right now, actually, like, over here. Like, over here, it is, holy crap, 64 degrees. Man, that is warm today. And then for me, tomorrow it's going to be a drop down to 45, then to the 30s. So, it's warm outside. Like, I don't mind 60-degree weather, but not for this time of the year. And I'm like, it is 64 degrees where I'm at right now. So, it's insane. I'm like, ugh. And I'm a weather nut, so if I see any abnormality in the weather, I'm like, that's not how it's supposed to be. As I watch the Weather Channel. I mean, not as often now, because I've been just doing, like, I don't know, drawing or playing some Bug Fables, which I would like to play right now, but, you know, I want to get this out of the way. Okay, now I gotta work on Luma here. Actually, might as well make this the face layer, so at least we're almost done with Rosalina. Well, the line art of Rosalina. Ah, perfect. That's actually a perfect curl for Luma here. Luma D, Luma Bop, something buy, something at the Luma shop. I don't know the line. I don't play enough of Galaxy, so I don't really know a whole ton of it. Heck, I never played Galaxy 2, so that's gonna be a game to stream at some point. Alright, I need my circle because I need to add these. Oh my god, another Dumping Glamour! You know what? No complaints. Oh shoot, hello. Who said hoy? Cyber! Hello! Cyber! Thank you for following. You get a poil! Or hoy! Poil. I made it for once to skip the street after 9,000 a year. Thank you. Lunch break. Hey, Cyber! How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Normally around this time I'd be done stream, but, you know, ever since, you know, since I streamed, or I didn't stream, no. Nick streamed the, shoot, what is it? The Indie Showcase. I started, an hour later. So, yeah. Hey, you made it. Awesome. How you doing? Speaking from the good old ER lunch. Nice, nice. Glad you're doing well. Having a cup of Joe and a sandwich. Nice, nice, nice. What's in that sandwich? Actually, I could probably duplicate that layer, so let me do that. I like when. Oh no, that's not. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's part of that layer. Oops. You know what? That's okay. I can just do this. There we go. Copy that. And this. Lettuce, lots of mayo, and lettuce. Lettuce and more lettuce. Hey, nothing wrong with lettuce. And also 1 crispy chicken piece. Hey, that sounds delicious. I didn't eat much. Like, I was kind of like, I don't know what to eat today. I actually just ate some chicken nuggies. There's nothing wrong with chicken nuggies. Alright, this is the... Okay, that's that layer. Let's work on this space. I hope hope your day is doing good, Cyber. And hopefully, and expect more stuff for tonight on Brilliant Diamond. Nurse next to me, it says hi, by the way. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some art stream. So yeah. Hope you are doing well. I just had donuts. I like donuts. What kind of donuts did you have, Spark? Actually, let's make this a little bit bolder. Kind of make that a little bit bolder. Krispy Kreme sprinkled donuts. Ooh. I never really had much of Krispy Kreme. But yeah, again, I don't really have donuts too often. Obviously, the jelly-filled kind ones up like onigiri. Hey, look, the jelly-filled donut saved us from getting the jelly last night at Brilliant Diamond. That was something. That's gonna be once the bot for that comes up, that's gonna be a moment of just catching jelly. He just wanted the jelly-filled donut. That's all he wanted. He didn't care about the name, he just wanted the donut. He didn't want those awesome names. He wanted the donut. Or onigiri. I'm excited to see jelly in action. Well, I told Nick to kind of like level that thing up earlier, but for right now he's gonna be a Babu. I never saw or used those Snorlax and BDSB. I mean, that'd be interesting. Like, he was trying to go for like a team that no one doesn't really use, but with the dex of what Gen 4 is, he might just go back to like his original team. But you know, with a few changes, of course, you know, not 1-1, but he'll go for, you know, a team that's kind of similar. Oh shoot, I forgot about the crown. Oops. It's always the crown I forget. Always the crown. Let me add the crown then. Alright. I never saw it or used. Oh, I already read that already. So today's Pokemon Legends news makes Legends more and more cool. I don't know what it is. I heard something drop, a news drop, but I don't remember what it was. Or pay attention, because, you know, I'm not one to pay attention to said series. New character mostly? Ah, okay. Hey, Final Fantasy VII music. The game is more a classic JRPG than a Pokemon game. Interesting. Okay. It's really going for the whole open world kind of motif. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the wrong pen, by the way. I might edit after Rosalina, but I got a good chunk of characters done today. So if I do it tomorrow and then Friday, I should be able to get this done. And I'll probably post this probably like, I don't know, Saturday. Also, the news of the artist they got for Legend has me hyped. Ooh! Who's the artist? If I may ask. Yuya Takahashi, the legendary artist himself. I don't know the name. Who is that? I don't recognize that name. Alright, Rosalina's good. Is he, like, does he work on the cards? That's my guess. I don't recognize that artist's name. Did many popular anime artwork for shows like Dragon Ball Z, Cell Saga, and OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, interesting! Huh. Well, that sounds promising. He made the design for today's new character. Ooh. I mean, that sounds promising. Well, I mean, it sounds like the game will be really good. You know, unless the fans kind of complain about small details. I mean, I'm expecting that, to be honest. But you know what? Who cares? It oozes his style too. Ooh. Alright. Not many love this new character. Alright. Oh, I forgot to add this thing here. Or color that. There we go. Alright. Alright, let me pull out this reference for Rosalina, because... I mean, I know her colors, but I just want to be sure. Alright, cool. Let's add some color to her. Maybe get a sip of water, because, you know, gotta stay hydrated. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get started on you, Rosalina. Actually, let's get the skin first. So that's usually how I start off with. This song is always great. I like this cover. I know it's not called the Airbuster theme, but I'm just calling it the Airbuster theme because I like the Airbuster theme. Alright, let's color in the white. And everything's gonna be in one layer anyway, so yeah. Also flip out a shiny statue and brilliant diamond, and coworker's giving you Reshiram. Ooh. Not sure what that means, but hey. As I don't play Pokemon. Oopsie. Alright. You know what? Might as well cover the crown. Let's see. I'm assuming that part is blue. Like, the middle one is yeah, the other side is blue. Okay, I can vaguely see it. I spent $60 on more figures because I hate myself. Cyber, what'd you do? Why? But in reality, because Amazon had them on sale. Ooh, well, I mean, hey, if they're on sale, I don't blame you, because I got the catch-a card on sale, so I'm like, you know what? Let's buy this catch-a card. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm gonna blind some people with the white background, but hey. Alright, this is red in the center. Make it that kind of red. I am debating on getting 2 more because they are becoming more hard to get. Ooh. Well, hopefully they are good pricings. Like, like I can, you know, give you, like, you know, what you should do, but in the end, it's up to you what you want to buy. Because it's your money, and you can use it whenever. You know, unless it's something, you know, obvious what you should and should not do. But hey, it's really up to you if you want to purchase some figurine. I need to buy some figures. Literally, the last figure I purchased was Abdeku from My Hero Academia. That was back in 2019. Ooh. The last one I got was the Pit Figma. So, because they were doing actually, it was on sale, or a restock of it, so I immediately pushed to get that. I already had Dark Pit from a long time ago, but at a huge price, though, unfortunately, during the time, so that was, sadly a thing. But you know what? It was worth it. But the quality of the Pit figurine, Pit Figma, is a lot different to Dark Pit, just a little bit. Just slightly. The box is actually smaller than what I got the Dark Pit Figma from. So, unfortunately, the boxes are uneven. But you know what? That's okay, because it's a reprint. But you know what? I'm glad I have both angels. That's what matters. I paid a pretty penny for a promotional TTYD display posted last summer because my peeper instinct spoke to me. By the way, how was my news today? It was it was not bad. It was not bad. You know, no soap song. I'm just gonna say that right now. No soap song. But there was like one game that like it got me into tears. Just how they described the game. I'm just gonna call it right now. It's not even the official title, but the nickname that I like is Mommy Fox Simulator. That's all I'm gonna give you. But the context of what they told in that game is, I can expect what kind of game it may be, and I got a tad bit emotional when it was being shown because they, yeah, like that game is gonna emotionally destroy you the way how they described it, and I'm not looking forward to it. Like it looks like it's gonna be a good game, but no. But I'm pretty sure this topic will be brought up again tonight for Coach Chibi. But yeah, I jumped when that car nearly ran over the pup. Oh wait, are you talking about the Fox game? I missed it because I was sleeping and watching my sister's dog and sleeping with him. Hey, that's fine. You didn't really miss much. Oh, yeah. I more so like the part where one of the fox was in the water, and I'm like, no, I don't want that to happen. No, don't leave the puppers alone. I do not want anything bad to happen to them. No. Alright, I need... Was I coloring the wrong layer? Oh, crap. God dang it! I was on the wrong layer! No! Shite! Oh, Jesus. I was on the wrong layer. I hate when that happens. God dang it. I hate when that happens. I was on the wrong layer this entire time. It's the meme now. Wait, what do you mean the meme? With the fox thing? Or is it the thing that where I paint on the wrong layer? Oh, the layer meme. It's a typical problem for digital art. It's a typical problem, and I hate it. That's annoying. It's annoying to deal with. I hate it. It happens so often. I more so hate it when you're like so far into the art and you realize that you're in the wrong layer. And I'm like, crap. I don't like it. Or, you know, like I see posts on Twitter like artist-related problems, and one of them was like drawing on the wrong layer, and I'm like, I hate this. I'm like, I don't like this image because I'm in it. I feel attacked. Or one of them that I saw like not too long ago, it was something like, what's that one character that you draw so much and you don't care what anybody says, you adore and will protect this character? And I'm like, I feel attacked because I draw Metaton a lot. I feel attacked. Like I said earlier, the way the announcer described the game when she said, "You're looking for a place where heroes can't hurt you," and the tone of her voice when she said it is what got me. Oh, I don't know the name of the game, but it's the Fox game. I don't remember the name of it. Is that sleeve white? Yeah, it looks white. The game is sad, but it did huge. It was made as an environmental awareness game and won several awards and may win the Nobel Peace Prize, being the first video game to do so. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, so it was a thing before. Okay. Oh, it's called Emily. Okay, I didn't pay attention to what the title of the game was. Okay, so the game is gonna do great considering what it is, but man, that game is gonna be a big emotional impact for new folks. Dang, that really sucks. It came to PC, not a Switch. Oh, okay. I mean, that's what it's gonna be for a lot of games that were on PC, which they did not show Have a Nice Death, which I wasn't expecting too much. I mean, Silk Song I was not expecting at all because, yeah. But it's a topic. This topic matter is hard, but it can be reality. I mean, that's what it is. Like, that's sadly the beauty of it. But man, like, I'm not even playing the game, and I was kind of on the verge of tearing up during the live reaction to it. Like, when I first saw the foxes, I'm like, oh, they're so cute! And then I got to the deeper part of it, I'm like, oh, wait. I don't like where this is going. I'm scared to see the humans in this game if there is anything. I'm scared to see what the humans will do in that game. I'm like, man, I hate humanity. It's probably be what the reaction to everybody that will play that game, or has played it. What's funny was people of certain groups boycotted it as being a game that was too political. How is it political? I mean, I'm not gonna get too much into the, political topics and all that, but... Huh. Like, it's bringing awareness, what it is. And, like, I feel like, I think it's a fine game. It's just touching on very deep topics. There's nothing wrong with games touching on deep topics. I mean, nothing like, political or anything, but maybe more so like, emotional topics that kind of like relate to people. Like, I think it's a fine game. It's just it's not a game that everybody can stomach through because it hits like hard on like, I think it's more so like a parenting kind of game. Like, I think it affects more to like mothers and their children and all that. Apparently everything is political now. Yeah, apparently. But I feel like it's a nice top to go through, because basically what I'm getting is like, it's gonna hit hard for a lot of folks, especially parents or a mother or anybody really that, like, protects their children and all that. Like, they don't have to be animals or anything. It could be humans too that probably, be affected by said topics. But yeah, this is not a fitting song, by the way, talking about sad topics. Speaking of environment, Mount Etna erupted again? Again? Really? Again, with always drawing the same character topics as myself counts as well. Hey, you count too. Come on, you can't deny it. Join the crowd if you actually draw the same character over and over again, because I do. I'm not ashamed by it. Alrighty, Flip. Thank you for coming. See you tonight. Also, hey, Hyrule Castle music from Breath of the Wild. This is a cover, it's not the actual song, this is actually a cover. I draw Melody all the time, and the funny thing about that is that she's not even my main. Let me combine this layer and then make the hair layer. I see my choice made it in. Now, if only Nutella gives us a title so I can stop using this uber long one. Wait, what was your choice that made it in? What was it? Alright, let's work on her hair. Her hair is a kind of a weird color, so I'm trying to get the right color for this, which is kind of hard to do. Actually, that's actually perfect color. You're talking about the character choices. I'm like, wait. Hold on. I have the list here, cause let me go find it, cause Cyber is the one that. No, Cyber, your choice was Breath of the Wild Zelda. Okay, yeah. Short hair Zelda. Okay, you already said that already. Yeah, cause Sparks, you said Rosalina. So yeah. Yeah, I finished Zelda. She is right up here, so there you go. Short hair Zelda from the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But yeah. So there is your Zelda. And that's the first time I actually drew short hair Zelda. Well, Zelda in general. Like, I don't really draw, like, as much as I like the Zelda series, I don't really draw a whole lot of Zelda characters. I guess it's because their design is just very, very detailed. Also, I realized that was the ear and not the hair. Oops. Short hair Zelda because that's Zelda. I mean, she's cute. Like, I do like short hair Zelda. She looks pretty cute with short hair. But I like to see her in action, so, yeah. I love Breath of the Wild. I love Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 design. I low-key think it's better than her design in the first game. I like her hairstyle. Like, I don't know what it is, but I think it fits her better. I also don't find her long hair either. Also, yeah, I do realize that I actually did color this. This is actually her ear. Oops. Also fitting that we're listening to Hyrule Castle music from Breath of the Wild, so I'm also like drawing the Wind Waker tune, tune Zelda. I mean, I don't blame you because it's more simplistic. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me grab this, and there we go. Alright, so I think after we're done with Rosalina, then I'll end it here. Because, you know, we've been going on long enough, and I actually kind of want to play a little bit of Bug Fables, you know, before tonight, because I'm actually in the middle of a story segment, so I kind of want to, like, play through it. Alright, and then we got Luma. It's kind of like a goldenish color, like, right there. Yeah, that's a good color. I still need to play Paper Mario 64 on Nintendo Switch Online. Same, I need to play that, but I'm taking, you know, I'm tackling one game at a time. I don't like juggling many games. I want to focus on one, especially if they're story driven. So I'm like, nope, I'm focusing on one story driven game. It's still very relaxing and chill for me working on the artwork during this stream. Hey, that's totally fine, you know. My art streams are basically very chill. I mean, once we get to a gaming stream, then it's gonna be a little bit chaotic depending what game I'm playing. But yeah. Alright, I think we're good with Rosalina. Now we can get to the shading, and then once that's done, then we can end it there. So DDR then. Oh no. No DDR. I don't even have a DDR game. Not only that, I'm not gonna show myself on camera. No, you guys expect that? No, I'm not gonna show myself on camera. I'm camera shy. I have not played DDR in a long time. Yet again, I don't play very many DDR games. I get stage fright whenever I play DDR in front of people. Because I remember one time I went to an arcade, and there was a DDR machine, and I was, actually, you know, I wanted to do it, but stage fright hit me, and I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. And I kind of regret it, too, because I was with my cousins. But, yeah. I used to know Mario Mix. Actually, that was a game that I actually kind of wanted to get when I first heard about it. I did play some DDR at my cousin's house, because they had it on PlayStation 2, so I did play a bit of DDR from that. Mind you, I'm not great with it, so I don't play on the expert or hard difficulty. I tried to, but nah. Her butt is watching you! No, I don't want anybody to watch me. But, you know, like I said, if I'm gonna stream a game or do, you know, a playthrough of an art stream, it's probably gonna be Twilight Princess. Which, yeah, I love that game, so I will be playing that game at some point, and I do want to do like a challenge run of that. More so just Master Mode with the Ganondorf Amiibo scans, since I do have a bit of Ganondorf Amiibo, so I will give that a go. Which version? Twilight Princess HD. For the Wii U. I mentioned the Ganondorf Amiibo, so definitely the Wii U version. You can't really do much when it comes to the GameCube or Wii version, because the game is, no offense, too easy. Or Switch. I mean, it's not on Switch, yeah, so therefore, yeah. But if you're asking for Breath of the Wild, however, because I do want to actually do my own playthrough of Breath of the Wild, even though I did technically Let's Played it, but I want to stream it again, or play it again, but on stream. Like, for that one, I actually will be playing the Wii U version, because I do have the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild, and not only that, I don't want to deal with Joy-Con drift, so I'm like, well, guess we're playing the Wii U version. That would be fun. It would be. And interesting, because not a lot of folks own the Wii version, since, you know, everybody went for the Switch version day one. So I'm like, you know what, I want to be different. I want to play the Wii U version. And like I said, man, because I don't want to do a Joy-Con drifting. So, yeah. And then there's other games that I would like to play too. Actually, Blue Fire is a game I want to go through, because I would like to show you guys that game. That game is actually really fun to go through. I mean, I might, like, whenever we don't have any games on Kochibi to play, Blue Fire might be one of them that I will play on my own, or at least show it to you guys, and it could be, like, on the side, just keep an eye on the chat. So that'll be something. But once we get around to, you know, figuring out what game to play, if we run out of game to play, then I'll be like, hey, I could take the pedestal, I could play a game for Kochibi. What a switch. I know, right? But hey, it'll give him a break, because he's mostly the one's been playing the game, so I'm like, it'll be nice to play games on Kochibi, since it is technically a collab channel. I am the captain now! Because Blue Fire, from what I played, is actually really fun. Like, it can be hard, but that's actually fun. It's more so the platforming that's more so the hard part, or can be the difficult part. Also, Smash 4 music. Yeah! Alright, so we're almost done with this piece, so after this, then I will be taking a break until tonight, where I will play more Brilliant Diamond. And for those that, you know, that missed, you know, the streams, these VODs will be posted on my channel, you know, eventually, once I get around to them. I will have the VODs for the Jack Skellington Genjinka. Well, the first session of tomorrow. I still need to upload that. I have not uploaded that yet. Which I need to do probably sometime tonight. Or maybe after the stream. I might do it after the stream. And then the second one, probably, hopefully, Friday. And then, if I can, probably, I might grab the Animal Crossing Tetris Mario Party thing that I did and just post that. I don't know, we'll see. It's a one-off stream, so I'm kind of debating if I should actually have that on my channel. Maybe, we'll see. Because I'm just showing off my island in that one, really. Maybe I won't. Yeah, I think I probably will skip out on that one. Because I do want to get this done so that way I could do a gaming stream. Because, you know, I haven't played anything in a while. Well, on stream, or so. So I would like to play a game for you guys. And actually, you know, if anybody missed it, I could just post a VOD for it. So there we go. Actually, I need to get the... Oh, why is there a strand there? Hello? Why is there a random strand? That's actually on the show player. Why is that there? Weird. Random. I saw that random strand. I'm like, why is that there? Zelda is balding. Oh no. Zelda is balding? Oh, it's just her hair is back. Oh, you're talking about the hair, the little strand. I don't know how it was. I think I was more so just testing out, make sure everything was good, because I was making sure the program was running fine. I remember now. I'm like, wait, where did that come from? Let's focus on this. Yeah, like, this is not, like, the best, you know, shading, because I actually do more details, but when I do these 6 character challenges, I don't really go into detail with them. I just kind of go basic. But whenever I do, like, actual illustration pieces, then I kind of go full ham on those. So, this is just simple shading, whatever you want to call it. And not like that, it was like really 6 characters, so I'm like, I don't have time to do like intricate details for every single character. So before I head off from break, I got good news for anyone who wants a PS5. Ooh, are they restocking on them? Yeah, that'd be great for folks that are looking for PS5s. If you're an Amazon Prime member, apparently they will be selling them to anyone between now and New Year's and are guaranteed to get them by the first week of January. The deal starts this week. Ew. You might want to remind Nick on that tonight. I mean, he doesn't have enough to buy a PS5, but hey, that'll be something to, say for tonight. And I don't plan on getting a PS5. I mean, I know Nick wants to get one at some point, but I guess not right now because there's not much games except for Final Fantasy. Is that remake Renegade? I don't know what we'll title that, but yeah. Oh, I already read that already. Alrighty. Get this here. Oops. I may remind him he may get lucky on Christmas money, so I'll mention it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it'd be nice for him to get it, but, it's a lot for a PS5. I share the tweet too. Awesome, awesome. I'm tempted to get a second one, but I feel bad doing that considering I know that there are people out there who are having a hard time getting just that one. Oh, hey, Odyssey music. I love Odyssey music. The song always wants me to wiggle my finger like those in old cartoons. I know, right? Or as the song says, tap your B or whatever is one of the parts of the lyrics. It's such a good song. Like, it just makes you want to dance. To the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, Odyssey, yes. Odyssey, Odyssey. Also, finished song. Well, not a finished song, even though Rosalina was technically had a concept art for Odyssey, which a lot of people like. Besides the whole "put that comb through your stash" line, the song can hardly enough apply to Luffy from One Piece as well. It's such a catchy song too. Like, I know some people might say, oh, they kind of get tired of hearing the song. Like, I mean, there are days that I don't feel like listening to the song, but whenever the song just pops in randomly, it just makes you move around a lot. Put some sparkles here and there. Let's do the Odyssey. Yeah, definitely after Rosalina, then we'll stop here. I just want to get a lot done today, so At least we got 2 characters done, and if I play my cards right, tomorrow we might be able to tackle maybe 2 characters, maybe 3 if I really feel like it. And if not, then Friday will be a short one where I just, doodle the last character. Also, Hollow Knight music. Hey, I like this song. Alrighty, Cyber, have a good one. Also, 2022 is going to be lit for Switch software-wise indeed. Oh yeah, it will be. Anyways, have a good one, Cyber. See ya tonight. We're almost done with the stream anyway, so yeah. And this VOD will be up soon on my channel, so yeah. I like this song. It's a very relaxing track in Hollow Knight. It's the Green Path music, which I like Green Path. It's a pretty area. And a pretty song. I would like to play Hollow Knight as well. There's a lot of games I want to play, because Hollow Knight is such a fun game to go through. Alrighty. Let's see. I haven't really done shading for this part here. Alright, let's make another layer. That way I don't, over color everything else. Alright, now her hair is a little bit strange to color, because... is this good enough for a darker color? Oh yeah, that's totally good. Yeah, I am ready to take a little breaky break after this, because my hands really need to rest. We're almost done. I just want to get Rosalina done. Nope. And who knows, maybe on Friday, whenever, if I do get this done, I might tweak out a little bit on the character just to make them more presentable, maybe. We shall see. Alright, and on this here, oop, want that a little bit over there. Okay, I know that kind of went through, that's okay. Oh, Cass's theme! Such a good song. On piano. I like this cover. I think it's by Qmu. Yeah, it's by Qmu. Nothing wrong with Cass. Cass is a good bird. I think for Breath of the Wild, if I ever do get around to streaming that game, I might just do a 3-heart run on normal mode. I'm not playing Master Mode. I'm not playing Master Mode. We're just gonna play it casually. Well, not casually. I will, actually, I might just do another 100% run of that game. That way you guys can see the poop reward. Such a catchy song. Alright. And now let's work on this. Kind of have it a little bit darker. And not too dark, just a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. Alright, whoever's texting on my phone, stop it. Take a little bit sip of water because I am dehydrated. Well, not dehydrated, but I am thirsty. Hey, spider dance. I like this remix because it's Spider Dance, but it also combines one song, and they actually kind of hit it pretty well. I'm like, you sleazy dog. They put we are #1 in this. You can vaguely hear it. I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty clever. I like Note Blocks because they do that for a lot of the remixes. They kind of have like a little hidden song in there somewhere, and it's kind of brilliant how they do it. Alright, we're almost done with Rosalina. Hey. Let me kind of like shade this in just a little bit. That's too blue. We don't want it blue. That's too dark. There, that's a little bit better. I kind of want to darken this a little bit. Oops, that's the wrong thing. And I also added a Mad Mew from that. I noticed. I forgot about that part. Yeah, I hear that we are #1 part in it. I like that meme though. The we are #1 meme. It's such a good meme. Shade that just a little bit. Actually, I'd probably add a little bit of a light in here so I can make it shine just a little bit. I like that remix. It's such a catchy remix. Alright, I just want to add a little bit of that. Alright, and we work on Luma here. And we will call it good. Add a little bit of some shading here. Hey, slider music. Not too much shading, just a little bit. Alrighty. Yes, we're pretty much done here in it. Just want to add a few more dark spots here. Alrighty. I guess we're pretty much done here. Let me actually combine these real quick. Alright. I think I can call it good. Let me do this. There we go. I might tweak this out, once we're done with all this, but yeah, I think we got that pretty much done. So we got 2 characters. We got Zelda and Rosalina done. But I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah, my hands need a break. And not only that, it's getting dark over here, which it gets dark much early. But anyways, guys, that's it for this session of drawing the Nintendo characters. We still got 3 more to go through. I probably won't finish it tomorrow, depending how I feel, but we will see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, Brilliant Time on Kowachibi, so I'll be there. And hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you tonight. So